Hello everybody and welcome back to this war of mine, Zlata's high score run. We were raided, we were able to chase them off thankfully. Unfortunately Zlata is slightly sick and slightly wounded. We are recovering though, it is day 21 and we are going to eat something. But we are in a good position. If we look here, we have got so much water and so much sugar. So I can hopefully turn this sugar into moonshine, which being the main thing that I'm going to be working on. I think I may need a decent amount of fuel to do that, but I've got enough stuff to make the fuel, and then we will just go on and just turn all of our 4 water into 5 sugar into 1 moonshine to hopefully get it up to from 4 to 5 using the sugar. It's just a little boost that I can get to my score, and also it's easier to keep track of the moonshine, because if I was to do this, like I could make 4, make 9. Yeah, so I need 9 fuel. So I can smash all this up. And then I'm also probably smash up a lot of the components I have as well, because I need to put something on the fire. But we're doing all right. We're doing all right. We've got to the final part, the third of this. We got all the food we could need, which is very good. I'm probably going to eat some of this. I just need to cook it up. I've got plenty of water for that, and I'll need to use some fuel as well. That's the shame. But yes. Given that we were raided last night, though, I do feel safe to go out tonight, so I think I may go, actually, to the military outpost, I think, is my best bet again. To sneak over the top and grab a load of stuff from there will just be a good boost for a lot of our kind of abilities and stuff. I'm thinking I'm also going to take a saw blade to see if I can get upstairs and get into that thing. That's my next target. Trying to build up my abilities just to go through there and steal pretty much everything. You've got a nasty headache. Yep, that's fine. I could just set off 8 now, or I could do the 9th one. So I have to say, if I go here, I could make 9, 10, 11. Let's just do it. Might as well. I'm committing. Committing to this, I can then put 2 fuel on the fire, and then we can go here. If I get too sick, maybe I can get to the hospital. I think the hospital is available in this one. So yeah, that could be a thing to do. And then I will start my hardest to kind of produce this. So we're going to want to do 1, 2. Oh, actually, we're just going to put 1 on there, I think, because that's all because then I've got. Oh, wait a second, I've got 10 actually. That's fine. So I need 8 for that. So if I do 2 there. Oh no, I'm an idiot. That was what I was going to do. Yeah, because I was going to put 9 on here, and then I'll eat one of these just to keep me going. Because I can then easily. Oh, I can only put 5 on the go at once. That's absolutely fine. I'll put 5 on the go, then I'll eat. I don't think there's anything else I can really do today. I've got a lot of other stuff, which is nice. I'll put more fuel on the fire, actually, then. Make sure I stay nice and warm tomorrow, which is good. I don't know what else to do. Good, that's nice. We need to go and cook some food. About to say, I need to eat on 1, 3, 5, 7, and then I can get to the end. So if I can make 4, maybe. Do I have 4 fuel? How much do I need? I have 4 fuel, so I could just do this. And that will be enough to get me through to the end of the war. Perfect. On the final days would be good. Perfect. Nice. Let us see how it all goes. 3, 4. I do admit my collection of a load of water, I think, is going to stand me in good stead. That 32 extra points. Because I feel like at the end of the game, that's what I will have. I'll have 32 extra water that I wouldn't have had otherwise. Which is good. We're going to eat one of these today. And then everything else that appears in here is now just a score. Which is good. You've eaten. Let's go to bed. And then we will go and head off to the military outpost tonight. On night 21. Good. That is ready, which is nice. Military outpost is available. I could try any of these other places. Like the warehouse I've done before. But I just don't think I need to. I think the military outpost should have pretty much everything we need. I was going to get one of those. It's a shame. To be honest, my inventory's always full here, so there's no real point. But yeah, let's have a look at what we can grab. I'm hoping that it's actually your stuff is refilled, because otherwise that would be embarrassing for me. No, that's fine. Let's do a quick talk. Looks like it has. Perfect. Nice. And you're being called away immediately. That is very, very strong for me. I kind of want to leave this just in case. Especially, also considering that the main thing I want is to have my, what's it called? Have my inventory full of more useful things. Which is good. Oh, back. I was about to say, that person did not see me, thankfully. Thankfully, they don't look up at all. They don't really expect to need to. Although this person is now loitering, which I don't like. Are you coming back out again? There was a glitch. Weirdly, I could trade and then you go back in again. That's fine. Nice. Now you walk off. Right, you now walk off. That's a big part of this. Just check you're not moving back. I'm just worried if I jump down now, I'll make so much noise that you'll see me. Come on, move. Move. Come on. Don't glitch. Because I'm worried as soon as I jump down, this guy's going to start moving again. Oh, maybe I just try it. Maybe. Maybe I do. Let's go for it. Oh, for goodness sake. No, okay, I'll get out. I 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 get out. I'm left. See, this is the problem. It just kind of glitches so much, this location. So that's closed. Hopefully you will get called again. Let's do a quick run round. Because now I just need to get some stuff out of here. Come on. This is a good score location for me if actually things work out. But it could end up glitching. Like it did last time. Which was a shame. I should have just gone for it there. Although I do think that they actually went for it. They were going to come back anyway. I just need to be very, very careful now. I hate it when it glitches like this. It's just a waste of a night for me. Especially in these when there's not really that much of a night to waste. Oh, okay. At least you're leaving. Amazing. Okay, we're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. Hopefully it hasn't glitched this time. Nice. We sneak over the top. Okay, nice. You're further away now as well, so you should be able to turn around and walk inside, right? Apart from the fact that you've moved... Oh, okay, you're being called back again. You know the times when I wish it was like this, and every single time they'd go back and forth? Yeah. No, this time it's the exact opposite. There's this discussion that goes on, because if I move... You're finished, and now you can walk away. Walk away. Wrong direction. Now, if this was a Batman game... About to say, in a Batman game, this guy's probably reading. I would just jump down and take him out. Or Assassin's Creed. I'm playing a lot of Assassin's Creed recently, actually. That's one of the games that I play in my spare time for my own edification rather than for YouTube. I realise I need to do that more, because otherwise I do end up getting this thing in my head where I kind of... Oh, I'm playing a game, but I feel like I should be recording the game. God, this guy's taking a long time. Which is a shame. There's no real way to get back up here, is there? Okay, you're going now. Please just leave fully. Perfect. Good. Good. We're just going to take what's in here first. Maybe we'll go for the back one if there's time. Okay, that's a good selection. I do think that the back one is going to be worth it. So let's... Oh, no, we're going to go through this door and then close it. What? No, the door closed. There we are. Close and get in the hiding place very quickly. Because we don't know how long this guy's going to be here for. It's very possible he comes through and walks away. Okay, good. Leave. Maybe I can get what I need to get this time very easily. Good. Quickly check if there's anyone at the top of the stairs. No, there isn't. Nice. Quickly do a run. Grab. And then we're just going to run for it. Good, productive day in the end, even though we kind of had to wait for it. That stacks. That stacks. I think the water is a good one to get. One more of that and then that. Yeah, that's good. Run to the exit. Well done. And should we just check what's... No, there's nothing ever useful in there. Bye-bye. I am leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm out. I'm out. See? Keeping my distance. Yeah, I'll keep my distance. And we have done a successful night one. Perfect. There was me worrying that this was going to be a bit of a tricky one after that first glitch, but we've done it. Maybe it's warm. Is it warm? Could be warm. It's not warm. That's a shame. But you know what? We got a whole load of good stuff, and that's going to give us a big boost here, which is nice. If I look at our things, we've got a decent chunk of things. In terms of what else we need, I kind of want to build up a few more things. This is another good selection of alcohol. about to say, how much fuel do I have? Don't have any fuel left. And do I have anything to make fuel with? No. Eesh. So that could be a bit of a problem. You're hungry and tired. I think we're just still with the tired thing today. I can't go straight back to the thing, but I think I am going to wait. I've been getting a bit of being kind of collected and raided a bit more frequently. But yeah, now that this has got everything in it, I don't think I'm going to make water that way. Maybe getting some more filters to do this would be good, but yeah, I've won 2 of that. It's interesting. If the guy comes, maybe I'll trade, but the thing is that I just don't feel like we are in the best place for that. I mean, I could break up the bed, but the bed gives me points. Everything gives me points is the main thing to remember here. Like, there is such a big step forward in that, all that sort of stuff that gives me a lot of points. Because I've got the double heater. I'm just looking through what I can get. The reinforced door would be nice, maybe. Moonshine is always good. Crowbars, bandages, like... I'm just reading our things off now, and I feel like it's going well. Good, we're getting more food. We can put some fertilizer on here. I don't think I'm going to get a garden. Don't think anyone would ever get a garden. Maybe Marin should have tried to go for a garden, but yeah. Good, just getting some more of this up and running. Nice. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. As we always like to do, we're going to come back upstairs now and go to bed. See if anyone arrives. If the trader does, I could maybe get some parts from him for this stuff. That, I'm afraid, is not the person I was going to go for, so we're going to end the day. Now, I could go for somewhere interesting now. If I go here, I could pick up more parts. Construction site, I could try and get the scoped assault rifle, but I don't think that's worth it. The warehouse does have some good stuff in it, but I feel like it's not really worth my time. I feel like the looted gas station may be worthwhile, but I think, do I stay and guard? Or do I get more from scavenging the looted gas station than would be lost in a raid during the winter? I think I do. So I'm going to take this and this. Though I don't think I need this, actually. I think I just need the shovel, and we're going to go. I've committed. It's happened. It's done. Overall, it could be not very much. But we will see. I'm hoping to pick up enough parts so that I can actually make a few things tomorrow. Maybe fuel, but otherwise, yeah. I think I do need that because there's a thing in the front doorway, which is nice. We do have a lot of tools, though, which is nice. Components are always a big boost. Very, very good. Perfect. Nice. That's a good selection, and is that good? Let us break through this pile and have a look at what else there's available. Overall, we're just not going to be able to take too much. Like, it's not like a Boris run or a Marco run. I forget how big those kind of backpacks make. How the big backpacks just make this entire game so much simpler. Like, it's so much simpler if you have that. Which is very, very good. Nice. Grab that, grab that, grab that, and grab that. Good. We're doing pretty damn solid overall. Nice. I'll grab that again. I could even grab more of this, actually. Because once we are getting more fuel, if we can make more fuel, then we can just make more booze with this. I mean, that's worth taking. I think I'll drop that for that and try and grab one more wood. It's a shame. I needed a saw blade. I need to just get a few more saw blades on the go because they can get me into a lot of places. Here we go. Nice. And let us grab everything we need here, which is good. Oh, it's just a load more wood. Anything else? I don't think I'm going to be upgrading anything here. So I think that's the way to go with it. And let's see if I can grab any electronic parts or anything. Oh, there's a pile here. I think this is the gentleman here. So that's good. We'll grab that. Come upstairs. Maybe see if there's any electronic parts up here. This was shelling, wasn't it? Yeah. Someone's been caught by the shelling. Can we see? Yeah, we can see the man. Good. I wanted to grab that, which is nice. We will see what else is available. I mean, we could see the trader come and do some stuff and give us more wood. There's lots of wood here, actually, that would be interesting to collect in just one foul swoop. But, you know what? It could be a lot worse as well. I just feel a bit like it's a shame that I can't grab more things, but oh well. Which is good. Oh, we can grab one more of that. My inventory is now pretty much full, so I'm going to run straight to the exit. Or do I check what's in the back? Nah, let's just go to the exit. I think we've done. We've done everything we need to do. Oh, no, let's go. Let's go. Run to the exit. Day 23, and I think we do need to definitely stay in. If we've not been raided tonight, then we will definitely be getting through to the next one as well. Which should be fine. Perfect. Day 23, and it's still winter. So hopefully if there was a raid, it was a very, very tiny raid. Yeah, it was a tiny raid. A little bit of points that we could have kept, but oh well. If I look at our things, we've now got a bit of stuff to do some stuff with. People are not really taking too much. I'm a bit cold. I'm hoping that winter is over very, very soon, but I feel like this means we can go out again tonight, which should be good. What can I do here? I feel like I just need to keep making as much of this as I can do. So if I make all of this into fuel, and also all of that into fuel, then I can make a few more bits over here. Because look, I've got 24, which is another 6, and this. So if I made 5 fuel for this, and then some rest for the fire, then I think we should be in a golden situation. It just pushes 4 water up into 5, 5, whatever it is. Good. Slightly sick and tired, but that's fine. We've lost the wounded condition. Didn't need to worry about that too much in the end, which is good, and all of this sort of stuff is going well. Let's put some of this into the fire, make 3 of this. I feel like I'm just using a lot of the stuff that I should be building with, but you know what, it's because we're in the winter and I've had to make fuel. This winter feels like it's been longer than usual, but it's meant to be a midway through winter that's a moderate length. I feel like we are trapped in a bit of a situation here, but oh well. Cool, so I'm going to just quickly go and set this off, and then I will go and see what I can trade with the guy, because it may be able to do a lot of good things. I was about to say another 5 of that's another 25 from 24. No, from not 25, from 24. From 25 from 20, so that's another 5 points added to that. I feel like there should be extra bonuses for that, but also there's bonuses for surviving to the end, so this could help her a lot. 1, 2, 3. There's only 2 in there, but that's enough to keep us going a little bit. I just feel like in the winter, all the materials and stuff just shoot up too high. It's a bit of an annoyance, but oh well. Good. Very, very good. Let's see what you have. Anything really worthwhile. You have got 1 booze. So if I was to able to trade the booze... In fact, I feel like I could trade booze for water and sugar. Maybe not. I was about to say the water is a shout, and some of this maybe. I could do that. Yeah, that's nice. That gives me enough to make more fuel. I feel like I also could do this and get a load of wood as well. Fine, we can have a deal. If I was to do that and then drop on maybe this. 2 of that. I feel like that's a nice collection of stuff for me. And if I then do one more deal and do this for as much of this... Yeah, this is the thing, is I feel like for some reason components are just worth a lot currently. Which is a weird one. But if I was to do this, I can get both of those back. And maybe on top of it, some sugar. About to say, what's my sugar at? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't do it, try harder. Maybe if I drop one of these. There we go. Actually, if I was to drop a lot of this, you give me this. Nice. Fine, we have a deal. Perfect. Nice. I'm happy with that. That seems smart to me. If I look at our things, we're doing pretty solidly there. I wish I could get more components, but for now, I think that's just not going to happen. So I'm going to say goodbye there, which is good. I'm going to make a bit more fuel, just to make sure I don't stay slightly sick. And we'll move on from here. Okay, I think that may be the second last time we see that trader, but I'm just going to chuck a bit of this in. It's just components I really need now. Let's make 4 more fuel, just to put it onto this, and then we will be able to... Good now. Do well. Perfect. 2. You haven't slept in some time. I know. We'll go to bed once we put more fuel on the fire. Hopefully it'll be cool, and I think I can definitely go out tonight because we were raided, right? Yeah, we were raided, so I need to just go and pick up a load of components. Maybe I can pick up components at somewhere I've been before. Oh, actually, what I was going to do... Yes, I need to remember this. Here, make a couple of these. With the remaining stuff, I think it should be very, very good. Very, very nice. Number 1, number 2. Nice. 1, and then we can go again, which is very, very good. Because I was about to say, I keep forgetting that these are useful, but there is stuff downstairs that is downstairs at the looted gas station, which I think is going to be worthwhile for me to go down and get. So I think that is my trip today. It's going to take the crowbar and everything and just go there. Nice. We're going to end the day. We're going to go back to that location with only the 2 things I just mentioned. The city hospital is now available, finally, this late in the game, but it's only my own fault. Take this and this. We're going to go into here. We're going to grab mostly components, I think, because I think that that is what I'm missing in terms of being able to get a few more points on the board. Let's jump down, which is very, very good. Nice. Very, very nice. Good. Oh, I didn't realise that was there. Another electronic part. I don't think I actually need it. So we're going to do that and let's see what's in here. I think this, if I remember correctly, this has weirdly got a lot of components in it. Nope, it's got food. We're taking this, which is nice. We're going to smash through this and see what's in this broken thing here. It also opens up a bit of space in my inventory. And we will see where it goes from there. I think after this I'm going to have to go back into my defensive methods. Because after the winter, any raids will be a bit more ferocious and therefore more likely to lose more stuff. I have taken a few liberties over the winter, but that's something I've now learnt I can do. Because I forget we've got a load of other characters to do. I'll take that and that. I don't feel like that's worth it in terms of what else I could get from here. That one bullet is not... That one score is, I don't think, worth more than getting more components. Because if I can get more components, I'm a lot more free in terms of what I can grab. There we go. And in the back here, there's someone around outside here, I think. Yeah. That's the thing. He is very, very much fine, which is good. Oh, some weapon parts. Didn't realise I'd left those there. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I think it was me, actually. Now I think about it, it reminded me. Come on, just give me another set of components so I can fill up my inventory. Come on. Maybe on the roof. Unless it's here, but let's go to the roof first. Just to say I've been on the roof of the looted gas station with this overpass in the background, which is actually a really cool overpass, and then the lorry over there. Very nice. Yeah, that's what we needed. That was a good, actually a very, very good terms in terms of score. So we're going to pick all this up and we're going to head down. Very, very productive. Let's just have a quick pay our respects. Very, very nice. Milos? Probably Milos. Zlata is back. And then we now need to get into our better habits of just being a bit more chill. Overall, I think is just how we're going to have to do it. Very nice. Day 24. Perfect. Zlata clearly isn't well and could do with some pills. That's a shame. Hopefully we're going to get close to the end of this war very, very soon. I think the main thing I'm going to focus on then is to just try and keep everything happy and good. Because I could go for the herbal workshop. Maybe actually it is worth going for the herbal workshop. Because I've got some herbs and I could get some pure alcohol. Maybe. Because I would like the alcohol distillery, but I think we're a bit far away from that. I think this is the way to go. Get another 5 points on the board, which I wouldn't normally be able to get. Get it over by the radio, just so we have it. Then I should put some fuel on the fire, grab the booze, and then just sit. And wait until I get raided, go out. And wait until I get raided, go out, and do all of that sort of stuff. I think that is my best plan here. Now that I've done this, I'm not going to get raided immediately, am I? That's going to be the thing. I feel like that is the biggest problem overall. I have got some more food, though. My food score is going to be quite nice, as is my booze score. And I think that we'll be in a really, really strong position, which is nice. Good, we'll do this. We're going to grab this. Maybe actually using one of the pills to make sure I get to the end is worthwhile. I was about to say, because I can make a load of this now. If I just make all of my wood into this, I think this is the plan. Be a bit more ferocious with it. Sleep in here. Because if in the winter, at least I can sleep here and push through it, and I think that should be fine. I doubt we're going to get anyone come to the door. If we got to the guy who came to the door and gave us like all the vegetables, I would be ecstatic, I think. That would be amazing, because it just gives us a little bit of a boost of score overall. But I only need to eat on 25 and 27, because then by 29 I'll be hungry again. 30 I'll also be hungry, but then it'll be the end of the war. So there's no real risk there. Which is good. Oh my god, it's the rewards. If it isn't the consequences of my own actions. That's fine. Quickly just going to run up here and actually pick this up. You're hungry, tired, and sick, but that is fine. I'm hoping this may be jewelry, but it may be that I can then trade that jewelry for lots of goodies when the final trader comes. Hello. I think it is that, or maybe it's some other stuff. Oh, you gave us a load of coffee. I can trade the coffee. Do you drink coffee? You do not drink coffee. Nice. Gives us a bit more boost, but we can then trade that coffee for other things. We are doing a particularly good day today. I do want to make sure I'm actually going to be well, though, so I'm going to take some of these meds and do some very, very nice things, which is good. 8. We can do this well. 9. Just takes a bit of time. But overall, I think Zlata's score could be relatively good, actually. Like, I feel like I've done better than I was expecting with Zlata. Maybe it's just my skills at this point. I've played a lot of this War of Mine in the last month. And so I'm just getting to the point where I'm kind of at top billing. Which is good, because the one I'm planning on doing after this is the second modded playthrough that you'll see. Should have set that one off, actually. But I'm going to go down here and do this bit. We're going to sleep tonight, so I'm going to take the meds and hopefully be better because of it. We're going to have some heating on, which is very nice. We're going to use our fertilizer because there's no danger in that, which is nice. We can run up. But yes, I should hopefully be able to trade the coffee for some other good stuff, which is nice. Do this, set this off. Can I get all 5? I can do, which is doing very, very well at getting my points up even higher. About to say, turning 4 sugar into 1 point in this way. This is why it all feels a bit off, but water is, I suppose, very valuable. How much water do I have? 28, but I'm turning most of it into booze, is the main thing. So let's run over here and turn this on. Up to full, which is good. Hopefully it will stop being winter very, very soon, which is good. We'll run up here and grab ourselves our medicine, and then I think we're going to end the day and stay in bed for tonight. Get us to day 25, which will be halfway through this episode. But yeah, well actually it won't. I finished episode 5 and into day 26 would be the halfway through point, which is nice. I think that's going to be it. We're going to end the day and we're going to sleep in the bed tonight, which will be nice. Good, and it'll make you very nice and happy. I should try and do the military outpost one more day, and we finally have Cold Days Pass. Puts us in a really good stead. The night was calm. We're only slightly sick now. We do need to eat today. If I look at our things, we have got a lot of things, which is an interesting situation. If I pick up this as well, this gives us another load of alcohol, which is nice. I'm about to say I don't have enough sugar to make any more. We need to eat, which is fine. Yeah, I don't think there's really much for me to do today. In terms of looking at these parts, these things here, maybe I could make them into better things to trade. If I go over here and have a quick look, but I don't have that much of anything else really to work with. So let's have a look here. I mean, I could turn it straight into homegrown tobacco, which I think is a little bit better. And then with the, let's say, homegrown tobacco, I could make these rolled up cigarettes. So I could make like 2 of this, and then I could make 2 of this. But that's not really what I want. Oh no, it makes 8. So I could really do actually quite a bit there. That's interesting. I do need I need the proper alcohol for this. But I could do like, if I make 2 of that and then into this, I may be able to trade those for a bit better if the guy comes. Because then I can give him all of the coffee and all of the, what's the word? Coffee and cigarettes that I make, which is nice. Good. I don't know. I didn't realise rolled up cigarettes you can make so many for not much. That's an interesting thing to know. Maybe I need to be a bit better at that. Maybe one of the challenges should be often getting like 100 of something. That would be good. Because I could play slightly longer wars and do the challenge mode. The challenge, yeah, I feel like that would be a more interesting thing to do. Or maybe it's just worth doing a challenge mode on the main playthrough of the game. Because I never did the plain playthrough of the game. I immediately went to the build your own story version. But I suppose that was kind of to be expected. Because in that case, we've actually got loads of these and loads of coffee to trade away. I think this is the point where I'm starting to reach that I need to just get rid of anything that isn't giving me score and get score from every single possible avenue. Like, I do want to definitely do one more trip to the military outpost before the end of the game, because that will give us another big boost. But in terms of score at the moment, I think I'm doing pretty damn well, actually. Because also the thing is, I want to get rid of these weapon parts. Weapon parts I could use, if I get a load of components, just make loads of saw blades. something that we don't really think about too much. I feel ill. I hope it's nothing serious. It shouldn't be anything too serious, but we should see. I'm not going to use up any more meds, because slightly sick on day 25 does not equal losing the game. And that's the main thing we now need to worry about. I do need to get components, but I'm going to wait until I'm raided again, because now a raid now could just wipe me out in terms of stuff I've worked hard to get. It's not quite as bad as the period when you've got the... Yeah, let's go to bed. In fact, I think I should be able to sleep again tonight, which is nice. Good. Do I have any things? No, I can't do anything with that. Yes, I've got a bit of fuel I could supposedly put on the fire, but I'm going to just wait. End the day. Stay in bed, which is nice, and then stay. If we get raided, we get raided. If we don't, we don't. But I hope we get raided and I manage to fight them off. No, we weren't. We're hungry and slightly sick. We're just kind of in a situation now. Maybe the trader will come today, and we'll be able to get rid of some of the stuff that we don't really want to keep hold of anymore. That could be the biggest part of it. What's this saying here now? It's not getting cold. It's now 15 degrees. Most animals have disappeared from the streets. The peacekeeping forces are indeed en route. We should expect a ceasefire any day now, which is expected. And it's getting warmer. Nice. Not much else to do today, apart from just kind of sit around and wait. It's annoying that I can't do anything like this. We did upgrade this once, I believe, to this level. But I just need other parts in order to make a lot of this stuff. Like, I could make a load of these if I had components, and a load of these if I had components. That would be the target. Get a whole load of components just to scoop up my score there. Because that's the thing, is one of these would get so much components outside of the war. Outside of the winter, sorry. Given that I don't need to use my fuel anywhere else, let's keep ourselves nice and toasty. And then we can kind of just wait and see what happens. That's the main thing overall. Normally the trader isn't too late arriving in comparison to everything else, which is good. Nice. I do want to try a vegetarian challenge as well. Maybe do 2 of them. One of them in the base game, where literally the only thing you can eat is a vegetable, so you have to kind of set up as many farms as you can early on and just eat that. And be like, oh, I'm not going to do that, which should be interesting. Or maybe I do another one with a mod, which allows me to make food from them. So I can like cook them up and make them better, because they are... Currently, I'd need 2 of them to feel better each day, because I can't just use them to cook. It's a mixture. Oh, I was really hoping to get the guy to come today. I'm kind of insinuating he should by standing in front of the door, but he doesn't seem to be wanting to, which is fine. Keeping ourselves nice and toasty is nice. Don't have any filters to use. No, I'm literally just waiting for the guy to come. If he doesn't come, there's not much I can do today. Maybe I should have put a 1 score on things like coffee and... Hey, he comes. It's 10 o'clock, but he comes. Good. We're going to try and get as much components as we can from you, now that you're actually going to be giving them at a reasonable rate, which is good. So if I give you this, you give me all of this. See, look at this. Now, one of those is worth, like, 20... That's 1 second. That's 27 of it, which is amazing. I will deal with that 100%. I could also... About to say, is there anything here that is not worth my collection keeping now? I feel like it would take me a lot of effort to upgrade, and you've only got 18 of this. So I feel like I could maybe give you this for this, and maybe I could get some wood as well, or maybe the water. And this. I mean, that is a good selection of stuff, because I can then use this wood to make some stuff. I'm going to deal on that. Our things, let's go and have a look at what we can build. I've given up all my electronic parts, which I know is a shame, but let's see. Because I kind of want this. Oh, I needed more for that. That's fine. I could also build ourselves some chairs, maybe. A chair would be a good addition. I'm also wanting to think. There was something on my mind that I was focusing on. I picked up some of the alcohol. Can I make one of these over here? Make some bandages, because I then traded away some bandages, but I can. Nice. I can also make this with alcohol, but this is the better thing to make. I then also don't need this final one of these, and the fertilizer, maybe the fertilizer is worth keeping, just because in a few more days of this, maybe I'll keep 2 and send the rest away, and then it's going to be a question of just emptying my inventory of stuff that isn't going to get me points. Although I'm getting a lot of points from the saw blades and the lockpicks I'm going to get. That's the main thing. The main reason I gave away those parts was because those parts were kind of a bit more useful for me. Which is a nice thing. Good. Perfect. Perfect. Good. We've got more bandages. We now want to go over here, actually, and make a whole load of these if I can. How much can I make? I can make 11 of them based on the amount we have there, which is good. I literally just need to get more of those. Let's now run up here and just pick up as much, given what I need to give away, how much more I can get. Zlata may end up getting the highest score after all of this, now that I've worked out these little hacks. In terms of what I want from you, I can give away 2 of this, all of this, all of this, and all of this. Like, that is... Everything here is giving me points, and this could give me points. Everything here is giving me points, this 3 sugar is not. Besides that, everything is giving me points. If I was to give you this, my offer is too damn impressive. Thank you. I'll take that, and these become a bit stupid at this point, so I don't need to deal with that. I could take that, maybe. It's generous of me, which is it is, in fact, and I'll take that, which is another 3 points. I want to take both of those as well, which is good, and I feel like the 1 bullet is a bonus for me. In terms of this, maybe I can take 1, because I can gather most of it elsewhere. If I take that away, actually. I'm about to say, is there anything else? This... No, that won't do. Try harder. Anything else that can just give me, like, 1 point that I'm thinking of here? Nah. I think that's good. Maybe one of this? If I take a wood, I at least can make that into a fuel, which I can use for something or other. But we're going to deal on that, which gives us a few more things on this. We're going to end this, we're going to spend the rest of the day doing this, and then we're going to wait until we get raided and do some lovely things once we have been. I need to eat tomorrow, but that will be my last meal before the end of the war, and we will see how it all goes. Nothing else to do today, so we're going to end the day, having made a decent chunk of a lot of those, I'm hoping. I'm staying here, I'm sleeping in the bed. We're hopefully going to get rid of this slightly sick condition, but I don't know. Actually, I'm going to guard, just to be safe. There's no point now risking anything. Hopefully we were raided. Oh, the night was calm again. I feel like we're really wasting our final few days. If I can get 1 more out of it, then I will do. But I just don't want to risk losing everything. So that's a good thing. We've got so many of these now. I just need more components, really. There's not much else I can do. I've emptied my inventory of stuff that isn't going to score me points. But yeah. Seems a bit of a shame. Because I still need a few parts and components and things. Plenty of water there. If I had some filters, I would go out and get some stuff, but I feel like I'm going to do 1 final trip out. And I think at this point it's not worth going anywhere other than the military outpost. Just unfortunately, the military outpost is the best place for getting a score increase, because I can easily sneak past them now. If I could have done that with Anton, I would have done. I think I'd learned that halfway through these playthroughs. But it's just, yeah. Maybe I'll do another set of these. In the challenge version of this, I may take out the military outpost because it becomes a bit easy. Like, I feel like doing that exploit has just meant that these runs have become very, very straightforward. But in order to keep it fair for everybody, I have done. And I've done it sorted out there. And it's come down probably to a bit of random number generation at certain points because of how it all works out. But we will see. We're going to keep an eye here just in case anyone comes today. There's one person who could give me a load of wood. There's one person who could give me a load of vegetables. But obviously we are not going to be super worried if someone's coming to the door to be like let in or whatever. Only 3 more days to go, and then we will check up the score on day 30. Should be good. Should be very, very good. I was about to say, I don't think anyone... Did one person get to the end and was, like, depressed on the final day, but because it was the final day, I'd made it? Don't think so. I think we've had a few people who've ended up broken, which is a shame. It's always a missed a day. Oh my god! As almost going from Z to A, Anton has turned up, but there's nothing I can do, so we're going to end the date. We're going to guard again, and we're going to stay here, and just not risk losing anything. Hopefully we get raided. Please raid us. Please, so I can go out on 29. Here we are. Yet they still managed to steal some stuff. That's a real shame. That's 12 points down the drain. That's annoying. I could technically eat today, but I don't need to. I'm hoping to get some components tonight. Don't think we're going to get the guy to come, but maybe we are. I was about to say a few components would be the difference, because if I go here, we could make 6 and 6. If I could get 12 of this for this, and then I think it's another 3, so 12. I need 30 components. I could do some good stuff. Do I need anything else for chairs? Actually, that's a good question. Can I build chairs without it? No, I do need some components. Those components probably entail like nails and things. So yeah, that makes sense. But I was about to say, I can make a chair. I don't think I'll often allow more than one chair. Maybe I did with one of the runs. I can't remember. Because I feel like afterwards, like that would just be too much of a high scoring points to turn 3 and 3 into that. But there are better ways to use it to make money and make points. But yeah, I'm just trying to think, because I can work out this 19 times 5, and it's all that sort of stuff, which is getting me some really nice, good score. Just opening up underneath the table, if you heard that, my score sheet, just so I can tick off things as we go when we do our count through on day 30. So it's all very, 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 very interesting, this entire thing. We're sleeping through to make sure we are nice and well rested. There's not even a speed up option in this game, which is the one thing I think it could do with. Does make it a good idea for a speed running category though, because there is no speed up option. It just therefore is all of this. Good. I'm glad I kept hold of at least one of my fertilizer. Maybe 2 of it was the smart thing to do, which is good. I don't know if sticking around here longer without ending the day gives a bigger chance of this ticking up. I feel like, because otherwise it seems kind of counterintuitive to use it, which is nice. Up we go, and we then go to sleep. See if anyone comes to the door today. If not, we will go to, well, if not, we'll end the day and then we'll go to the military outpost. Just because, I don't know, military outpost just gives the vibe of a few more useful things. It's entirely possible we'll get a trader on one of the last days, in which case we will try and get all of the components that we can to do some good things. But besides that, I think we are pretty much at the end of this game. Zlata has performed admirably. We got a load of alcohol without really thinking about it. We got a load of guns. May do some of the highest guns totals. Don't have this scoped assault rifle, which I believe Roman did get, which was the one thing that Roman did do well at. I say one thing, he came second. Of course he did. We're going to go here. We're not going to take anything, and we're going to scavenge. See if we can maybe get a few components here and there. Oh, I should have taken the saw blade as well, but I don't think so. I feel like that would have been a bit too much. Anything here? Oh my god, there is. I'll take the components. Maybe if I take a few of these components. You're disappearing off. Hopefully I'll have the right amount of time just to go and climb then. I'll take that. Why not? Come on. Come on, climb. Nice. And then we walk very slowly to this one. Obviously we want this all to be moving it down here, which is very good. Nice. I don't need that part, thank you very much. And there is a guy here who is probably reading his book, which is fine. Go read your book and then go inside. It's all very, very nice and very, very happy. Good, go back inside. Nice, we're just going to do our final steal from you guys, which is nice. Steal, steal, steal. Ah, perfect. Guns galore. This. No point taking the weapon parts. Just not a reason for me. Nice. Good. Close this behind you, and then hide. Perfect. Now we just wait for the next opportunity. I do kind of want to do a loop, actually. If I do a loop after this guy, once this guy's come back through, I'm going to do a loop, see if there's anywhere else to steal from in this place that makes life easy. Especially considering this guy's now come down and is just loitering here momentarily. Because being able to follow the guy around could give me the ability to actually get a lot of good stuff. What you want to do is you want to take out everyone apart from these front 2 guys. Because I think these front 2 guys are easy to sneak past, and B, you get a lot of the good stuff from it. From them replenishing the store systems. Oh, and you're heading off as well. Perfect. It's almost as if everyone is working out for Zlata at the end here. Zlata's just such a nice person. Which is good. We're just going to go through here. We're going to pick up this, and then we are going to just keep going, actually. We're going to follow it round and see if we can get anything good from the rest of these locations. I mean, that and that are brilliant. In terms of now getting the most points, we'll drop that for that. I'll take all of that bullets. I feel like I need to drop this for 10 water. Anything else here that's not giving me points? Weirdly, the components are just not giving me points. That's it. 2 components would get me like 3 points, whereas the gun would get me more. Anything else here that's like not smart to have? No, I think we're good. If I quickly look through here. Yep, no one here. Good, let's keep moving. And let's close this door behind us. Quickly close this door behind us. I was about to say, no, don't run, don't run. We're not running. We are being very, very stealthy. No one knows we're here at all yet. About to say, there's someone who sneaks out here, which I don't think you can get past stealthily. But this entire front bit is very good. Good. Come on, you should be going upstairs very, very soon. Yeah, go upstairs. I want to kind of follow this entire pathway round to see what I can get. Because I've got the time. It's a little bit of an excitement. Because you go straight away into there. I close this and then head upstairs. About to say, I may in fact see some people out here. Like, that guy goes away there. Is there anything in here I can steal? No, there is just, like, things to look at. Took about 10 minutes, yeah. This is just showing off that these guys are not to be trusted. Yeah. I feel like this is just the main thing now. I feel like my inventory is full of everything I could possibly need. That's the only thing I could have gone for, but I'm going to run to the exit, I think. Oh my god, you're already shooting at me. That's not good. Oh, is it because if you see me, things are bad? I see, I understand. Run to the exit. We've done well. It's now day 29. Zlata made it back. Did cause a bit of commotion, but I think we did it all right. Nice. Day 29. We may get a trader guy coming, but maybe not. And then we will do our count up. I just need to rub out Roman's numbers because I've got my sheet here where I tick off everything. And it's been used for everyone from Anton through to Roman. And we will use it for Zlata too. And we will use it for everyone else, in fact. Which is good. Rubber for the ticks. Weren't raided, so we actually got all of the stuff we kind of wanted. Apologies. Rub. You get the very rustic experience from this, don't you? True YouTube, rather than somebody who's like overly edited and overly done all this sort of stuff. It's just me sitting here going through as much as I can and getting all the stuff, which is very, very nice. Nice. We'll also need to remember that we got the bonuses for the double points for giving it to the kids, which is always a big, big boost. In terms of things, we've got a lot of water now, but we can't do much with this unless the trader guy comes. But we're pretty happy. I think we just go to bed now. We'll end up being very hungry tomorrow, but that'll be the final day, and it'll be very good. No need to rush through at all of this, and we will just kind of wait now and see how it all goes. So yeah, I think that the next plan will be to do the custom characters that you can do, the electrician, the kind of forester, all of those characters, and then after that we will move on to the... What will we move on to from there? I think we'll move on to the little ones characters. Maybe the ones that have got kids with them. I will be putting it as they have to have... I don't know, because the kids make it difficult because you can't leave the kid at home alone. And therefore it becomes an impossible challenge. Because apart from the one, it's again a challenge of not being able to scavenge, but that's not really the challenge we're doing. So, yeah, I don't think so. I think maybe if I was to do that, and I do whatever of the adults I can do, if I was to do that, I could then do a 2-person with 1 child challenge. So the top and bottom, but the added kind of challenge is they have a child. And they have to look after the child throughout the war. Maybe it'll be the same child. Maybe it'll be little Sergey from many, many, many years ago on this channel. Don't know if anyone here remembers Sergey. It's entirely possible you do, but no. Hey, we get the man come, which is a perfect thing. We only have some wood that we could actually... Maybe if we just trade wood for components and then sleep, because that means the guy's not coming tomorrow, which means we're not going to actually go out tonight, so then this is our final kind of hurrah, I think. Maybe if I get more components to get some more water on the go as well, but in terms of everything else, yeah. You've got a decent amount of components, and we can try and get more. Trade for higher things is also the way to go here. So if I was to give you all of this, and you were to give me all of this, that's a shame. How much would you do? So that's 19. About to say, I think with 19 I can get a lot of good stuff. So I'm going to quickly go and use the saw blades and then see what else I can get. This is the thing, is to work out what the best collection is here. So I can do all 6 of that. And then I can start working on lockpicks to get my score up. Which is nice. And we will see where we go from here. I do think it'd be interesting to if I was to go back and do this with every character. The thing with Zlata is she's just kind of a well-rounded character. So she's able to kind of do most things fine. She's not the best guard by what I've worked out, but that's fine. We managed to get away without that being an issue. Mainly because of my plans and my tactics during the winter was quite spot on for her. But yeah, Zlata may romp home here because because of like, look at this. I could then make 2. I need to get maybe a bit more of that because I could then, if I can make 6, that is 18 points rather than a 5 or something, which is good. Yeah, you'll sleep tonight, Zlata. Maybe I'll actually make you guards tonight as opposed to sleep because I don't want to risk that happening. But then we'll just count up your score tomorrow and then we'll be golden. I mean, we'll keep an eye out in case it's randomly we get the one more guy who is like, oh, here's some veg just to add to your score at the end. It's entirely possible that that's the case. Trading up would also be interesting. Maybe if I can take his water off his hand for some of the booze, maybe that would be good. Good, we've done that. We now want to just try and get as much, many of these as we can get. Because I need 6, I need 11 more components, I think. Which is good, so I need 11 more components. I can only get 9, which means that's what we're going to do. So we're going to get 8 of that. So that means we're going to have 15, which means I can take off one of those, which is nice. And instead of this, I need to start thinking about what else. If I give you this, fine, we can have a deal. Is there anything else I could increase your numbers on here? If I was to do this, maybe do another one of these and then do this. That is interesting. Is there anything else I can chuck on that will give me another boost? Maybe this? No, it won't do. Try harder. I think that's the best deal I can do there. Quickly go and set this up to sort this all out. And then we can move on from there. And I know I'm saying that a lot. It's because I'm thinking about everything else we can do. This. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm also thinking I could maybe get a couple more water in, actually. If I pick up... If there's at least 3 components left, I can go and get those and sort that out. We're going to be sleeping tonight, so it's fine. Okay, good. So now literally everything in my inventory is being used for additional food. I don't think there's any point... I may give away the final fertilizer, just because if this arrives tomorrow, then I get the score. If I don't, then I don't. It's not going to get another 2 in, if that makes sense. This is the point. It's either going to come through and I get the points, or it doesn't come through and I don't get the points. I'm not going to be able to get 2 of them through. That's what I'm saying. Which is nice. Good. And we can start to do some really good stuff. Perfect. Nice. 4. I know you know I'm here. I've traded with you twice already, mate. Please don't leave. I'm just trying my hardest to get as much as I can. You know what, I'm just going to finish this off because we're going to sleep tonight. No, I'm going to guard tonight. There's no point doing anything else. We'll be completely shattered by the end of it, but it'll be fine. It's mostly now thinking about the fact that if I was... How many components do you have? You have 1. There's no point doing anything. All of this stuff is kind of useless. I was about to say, unless... If I was to give you this, what will you give me this? That is not worth it at all then. However... You don't actually have any water either, do you? I was about to say, if I did this for this... No, that's 5. About to say, nothing else really makes any sense. Unless, if I was to do this and this, maybe you could give me this. Ah, that's the way to get it. Okay. I'm happy with that. That's a smart thing to have grabbed. Deal. In terms of that, we've just given away that, but that's fine. In that logic, actually, because this is worth a lot more, I could grab maybe both of that and this. So that is now 5 points going for 7 points back. That's good. Is there anything else I could grab in that vein? About to say, if I was to do this, you can give me 1, 2. That's already above the number. All of this. That's 2 and 2. If I got one more of this, would it work? Yeah, it would. I can get 3 of that maybe in this. No. I think that this is just kind of... Yeah, that's good. Deal. In terms of anything else... Just trying to think. For that 4 ammo. If I was to drop one of this, could I get this? No. Oh, actually, if I chucked that on, maybe. Yes, I could. That gives me that extra little bit of points. So let's just do that. Yeah, let's end the day, though. Okay, I think that's the best I'm going to do there. We're going to do this. We're going to now try and go and sleep, but it's not going to do anything. But that was productive. Now we just need to guard our way through this next day, and we should be able to sort it all out. End the day. Good. Oh, we did manage to avoid it, so we're now going to guard. We were asleep long enough, I guess, at the start, and then we're going to guard. Day 30, final day of this war. We're going to do a score count up. Were we raided? We were raided. We chased them off. We lost 2 points there for that, which is good. We're slightly sick and slightly wounded. You have a nasty headache. You're very hungry, but it's the end of the war. We're going to finish this off. If I look at our things, there's not really much I can do apart from this. So we're gonna wait to see if anyone comes to the door, because there's still a chance we'll get the vegetable guy coming, or even on the final day, which would be very, very good for me. And then I will sit down and just let her sleep while I count up everything we have. Firstly, we'll start with the workshops, though. Just making sure that that is technically happened, which is good. And now let us do our count up. So, we have got the metal workshop once, and we've got the upgraded once, so that's 10 points off the bat. Now, just got my rubber marks on there, that's good. We've upgraded the workshop both times, and we've got an early upgraded oven. That's another 10 points for each of those, so that's up to 30 at this point. We have 1 rainwater collector, we have 1 moonshine still. The rainwater collector is only worth 3, moonshine still is worth 5, so that's 38 at this point. Good. We then also do have a radio. We don't have the improved still, though, and we don't have an armchair or a bed. No, an armchair or a chair. So that is another 3 points, putting us up to 41. We have got a bed, which puts us at 44. For the heater levels, we each get 5 points, so that's another 10 points, so 54. And then we boarded up 1, 2, and 3. And we also have a herbal workshop. So that is another 20 points for all of that, putting us up to 74. We do have a trap, but we do not have a veg garden or a reinforced door. So that is only another 3 points, putting us up to a grand total of 77 on that front of things. So if I now go and have a quick look at our things, if I have a quick look actually at the scores before I say anything, we're going to put this in as we go to make it all very, very interesting and sorted out. Where is this? Here we go. As the final main character, the furniture is actually... That is the high... Oh, it's not quite the highest furniture score. Actually, it's definitely not the highest furniture score. I was looking at the previous two, which all both got 76 and 74 accordingly. However, Marco did get 93 and Marin got 78. But 77 is a respectable score. Now we move on to food. So, in terms of raw food, we have 18. So that is only 2 for each one. So that is 36 on that one. We have got then a single vegetable. So that's 3. So that puts up to 39. And then with the cans, we've got 13, and those are worth 5 each. So 13 times 5 is 50, 65. So 65 plus 39 is 90. No, yeah, 90, 104. Did I work that out right? 60, 30, that's 90. 39, and then 9 plus 5 is 4, and 104. Damn. It's not the highest, but it is still one of the best. Guess who's still higher? Marco. If Marco beats her in every single category after we worked so hard here, that would just be embarrassingly annoying. Up next, we do have the alcohol category. We have got 22 of moonshine, so that gives us a score of 110 actually there. And then 1 pure alcohol, so that's 3. So that's 113 there. So good news there is that she actually got over double what Marco got there, so that's a good thing. It does look as if she's in pretty good stand to be one of the highest scorers. We now move on to the guns section, where we have got 3 pistols, so that's 12. 3 shotguns, which is another 15, so that's overall 27. We then go for assault rifles where we have 4, so that's 20, so that's 47. Besides that, though, we've got 44 ammo, so all of that gets added together. 47 plus 44, 80, 91. Which does put her second, actually. Roman did get more guns, but that's to be expected. In terms of tools, we do have... This is probably where she's going to even shine even higher. We're going to have the crowbar. We're going to have 8 lockpicks, so that's another 24 points there. We're going to have a shovel. We're going to have the hatchet, so that's another 2 5s. So that's 5, 10, 15, and then on top of that, that's 39. And then the saw blades, which is 18 times 3, so that is 54. Just double check that, yeah, 54. 54 plus 39 is, oh god, 80, 93. That is the highest of that selection. We also then go into meds, which we have got 4 of the bandages. 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's 20. And 4 of the meds, that's another 5, that's another 20. So that's 40 in that section, which again is the highest. Zlata, it's just my abilities have increased. I'm pretty sure it must be. Water, we have 56 of that. So if I put 56 in that, we gave away and we get the full 30 points for giving away. There was no morality penalty, there's no death penalty, and there was no days penalty. And then the total, if I drag down this, copy, paste. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. The previous highest score was Marco on 502 points. I'm afraid to say Zlata is at 604, but it may not be over there, because it looks as if we've got the vegetable guy coming here. And it looks as if we could go even higher. We could go even higher than 604 with a final run to end all runs. The top 3 will be Zlata, Marco, and then Marin. And it's a 5 more of that. 5 more veg. Gives us another 15 points. Puts our food score up to, instead of, that's another 15, right? 119. Gives her the highest food score, because Marco only got 116. Puts her up to 617. 619, sorry. That is damn impressive. Oh my goodness me. This is just genuinely impressive. And I'm also, there is one final thing that could top it off. If we get 2 more of this, that would just get us up to a nice round 625 points. So we are just going to leave this and see if we get it. But then we will be saying goodbye. I will let this run, and if it does come back, I will, at the end of the day, I will kind of keep talking, of course, but we're just going to leave it for a few minutes to see if this happens. As we're coming towards the end of the day, I have a strange feeling that we will not be able to get to that lovely high score that we were after. But you know what? She's no longer tired, so it might as well get up. Go and have a look downstairs and just kind of loiter around it. Maybe we can scare it into intimidation. But overall, I think we're doing all right. Maybe I should do a few, I don't know. There we go. It's getting some thumbnails. This is going to be good use for the 3 thumbnails for this series. Boom, 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 boom. That's nice. What else could I get you doing? Let's get you doing some stuff over here. Maybe by the oven. That's a good idea. Let's get you by the oven. Looks as if we're not going to get that score, but as it ticks over, we will be seeing how it all goes. And the war is over. Well done. We have done it. And Zlata has blown this competition out of the water. Maybe again, if I was to try again with some of the other guys, I would do it again and do well. Maybe it was just the fluke of how everything lined up and how everything worked well for me this time. But I would like to say, as these credits roll, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please like, subscribe, and do all those lovely things in the comments below. And I will see you in the next video, which will be, I believe according to my list, the insurance agent. See you then. Ta-ra.